Hey everyone, today's it is about when you get sick. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. As the evening progressed, you and Bakugo settled into a comfortable routine. He stayed close, occasionally checking your temperature and making sure that you took your medicine. His presence was reassuring, and it was clear that he was determined to make you feel better. You better rest up and get well soon, Bakugo said with a playful smirk. I can't have my partner slacking off. You chuckled weakly, despite the congestion in your chest. Don't worry, Katsuki. I'll be back in action in no time. He leaned in, pressing a gentle kiss to your forehead. Good, 'cause I can't stand seeing you like this. Your heart warmed at his words, and you couldn't help but feel lucky to have him by your side. Bakugo might have a tough exterior, but beneath it all, he was a caring and devoted partner. As the hours passed, you drifted in and out of sleep, with Bakugo staying vigilant and attentive. He didn't leave your side, even when you insisted that he get some rest himself. I'm fine, Katsuki. Go get some sleep. You worked. He shook his head stubbornly. I'm not leaving you alone when you're like this. You knew better than to argue with him when you had that determined look on his face. So, you simply smiled and settled back under the covers, feeling grateful for his unwavering support. Throughout the night, Bakugo kept a watchful eye on you, occasionally bringing you water and adjusting your blankets. It was a long and restless night for both of you, but having him there made it more bearable. When morning finally came, he felt a little better, thanks to Bakugo's caring attention. You couldn't help but feel a surge of affection for him. Thank you for taking care of me, you whispered, your voice still raspy. He leaned in and kissed you gently. Always, nerd. Now let's get you back on your feet. With Bakugo by your side, you knew you couldn't cure anything, even a stubborn illness. As you started your journey to recovery, you were reminded once again of the depth of your love for each other. In the following days, your road to recovery continued with Bakugo's unwavering support. He took on the role of caretaker with gusto, making sure that you took your medication on time, preparing comforting meals, and ensuring you got plenty of rest. Despite your protests, Bakugo refused to let you do anything. He even handled the household chores and tasks, leaving you with nothing to worry about except getting better. It was a side of him that you rarely got to see, and you couldn't help but fall in love with him all over again. One evening, as you were nestled in the couch with a cozy blanket, you watched Bakugo whip up a simple yet delicious dinner. The aroma of the food filled the room, and you couldn't wait to taste it. You're spoiling me, you said, your voice still a bit hoarse. Bakugo flashed you a rare, soft smile. Still, someone has to take care of you when you're too stubborn to do it yourself. You laughed, and it sent you into a fit of coughing. Bakugo rushed over, concern itching his features, as he handed you a glass of water. Easy there, he said, gently patting your back. Once you recovered, you sighed, feeling incredibly lucky to have him in your life. I don't say it enough, but I love you, Katsuki. His gaze met yours, and the intensity of his crimson eyes seemed to deepen. I love you too, dumbass, and I'm not going anywhere. As the days turned into weeks, your health improved steadily. Bakugo's presence had worked wonders on your recovery, not just physically but emotionally as well. The two of you spent countless hours talking, laughing, and even watching cheesy movies together. It was a reminder of the depth of your bond and how well you complemented each other. One sunny afternoon, you woke up feeling significantly better. Your energy was returning, and the congestion in your chest had cleared. You couldn't help but feel grateful for Bakugo's unwavering support during your illness. Guess what, Katsuki? You called out, your voice finally back to normal. He entered the room, a curious expression on his face. What's up? You grinned. I think I'm finally back to 100%. He chuckled, relief evident in his eyes. About damn time. Now I won't have to baby you anymore. You playfully swatted his arm. You liked taking care of me, didn't you? He didn't deny it, simply pulling you into a warm embrace. Well, maybe I did. As you snuggled against him, you couldn't help but feel an overwhelming sense of love and gratitude for him. You had been through sickness together, and it had only strengthened your bond. With Bakugo by your side, you knew that you could face anything that life threw your way. And so you continued your journey together, with a deeper appreciation for each other, and a love that can only grow stronger with each passing day. With your health restored, life returned to a semblance of normalcy. You and Bakugo settled back into your daily routines, but there was something different now. Something that had grown between you during your illness. You cherished the moments you spent together more than ever before. Simple activities like cooking dinner or cuddling on the couch became even more meaningful. Bakugo's fierce protectiveness and his caring nature had shown through during your sickness, reinforcing the depth of your bond. One weekend, the two of you decided to take a stroll in the nearby park. You know, I never thought I'd say this, but being sick had its perks, you know? Oh yeah? And what would that be? Well, for one, I got to see the softer side of you. Yeah, well, don't get used to it, nerd. Wouldn't dream of it. As the two of you continued your walk, you couldn't help but feel a profound sense of commitment. Your love for Bakugo had deepened through the experiences of sickness and care, and it was a love that you knew would endure whatever challenges life threw your way. You leaned your head on Bakugo's shoulder, relishing in the warmth of the sun and the comfort of his presence. In that moment, all was right in your world, and you were grateful for every day you got to spend with the person who had cared for you in sickness and in health. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!